Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kyra, and here on this channel, we love our makeup, we use our makeup, we track our makeup, and we pan our makeup sometimes. So today's video is an update for Deck of Panning, which is my favorite project by far. It's based on a game board and a deck of cards, and all of the information about this project, including the creator, who is Emily and Max, is all down in the description box below, along with my intro to this project this year. And I'm very excited for today. Last month we had quite a doozy. We had a full refresh, but we also drew the Joker after using a get out of jail free card. So if you missed that, that will be in the cards as well as on the end screen of today's video. And with all of that said, let's get into it. So I have 2 products that are staying in with progress, and then I have 3 products that are rolling out, and that means 3 roll-ins for today. So I'm gonna start with the products that are staying in but have progress. So last month I had drawn the King of Clubs, which has a pan. And for me, I chose my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. And it already has pan in the bronzer, but now I'm trying to hit pan in the highlighter. It's part of my 2024 plan to pan, and honestly, I've been wanting to do it for years. I would say I'm very close to hitting pan on this, but no cigar just yet. So I won't be rolling in anything for that. So I have used this 13 times so far, and like I said, I think pan is very imminent, and we should have that one rolling out next month. And like I mentioned, I did draw the Joker in my last update. So for that prompt, you're meant to choose a product that you really don't want to pan, or choose a product and set a high goal. It's meant to be a challenge. And so for me, not only is panning blush a challenge, but panning a bold blush is a very big challenge. So I rolled in this little deluxe sample size of the Orgasm X blush. This is what it looks like right here. I do really love the shade of this. I have a little bit of it on my cheeks today, layered with some other products, but I do prefer this to the original blush because it has a lot more base pigment to it and less of that golden, flaky, glittery mess. I am enjoying this so far. I have used it 4 times in the last month, and my goal is to either use it 24 times or hit pan, whichever comes first. So that one is staying in for at least another month. In the last update, I also rolled the 9 of Diamonds. I don't know why I keep saying rolled. I also got the 9 of Diamonds, which was for a glowy product. So I rolled in my Saie Glowy Super Gel in the shade Star Glow for 5 uses. And I love this product. I really do. I love mixing it with things. Today I have it on as my cream highlight, but I do have the Charlotte Tilbury one over top. This is just an all-around really good product. It's especially good for those with oily skin because it is a gel formula, and it's just a really pretty glowy pearlescent kind of shade. So it's very versatile. Like I said, you can mix it with things. You can mix it in your foundation. You can mix it with a liquid blush. You can wear it as a highlighter, all kinds of things. So really glad to have this rolling out. I was able to hit my 5 uses on this one, and I'm very glad about that. I'm glad it's gotten some use this year. Next, I pulled the 10 of Clubs, and the prompt was indie, which means a product from an independent brand. So I chose the brand Danessa Myricks and rolled in my Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint in the shade 4 for 10 uses. I have kind of an arbitrary, unspoken goal to use all of my foundations this year at least 10 times, and I have done that. No struggle at all. I'm wearing it again today for the last time, and I really love this. I enjoyed pairing it with my e.l.f. liquid putty primer that I am panning in my year-long project, but I also enjoyed it over the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Primer as well. And so it was really easy to just get the uses on this, and it is rolling out. And lastly, for rollouts, I had pulled the Six of Hearts, which was the prompt Sentimental. And so I pulled in one of my sentimental items from my collection, and that is my Benefit Blush Bar. This is the Cheeks on Point version, and you have the Hoola Bronzer and 4 shades of blush. I absolutely love this, and honestly, I was using this Dandelion shade a lot anyways. It's a great powder, very muted blush that's great for blending my blush with sort of my under eye, so there's not quite that stark look that you kind of see today. My goal for this was to use each shade at least 3 times, and I did that on all of them, obviously, but I did use Hoola 4 times and I used Dandelion 14 times. So I'm glad that she got some love and use this year. This is one of my favorite products in my collection because my hubby gave it to me. I do think it works just as well as it always has in terms of the quality of the powder products. I didn't struggle with blending or anything like that. So I really enjoyed using that. And now we're ready to roll in 3. Now roll in. Well, I guess roll in. Now we're ready to roll in some products. Let me go ahead and pull out my cards. As a reminder, last month I used my get out of jail free card. Then I promptly pulled another get out of jail free card, and then I drew the Joker. So I do still have my get out of jail free card, and the rest we are going to shuffle up and get going on. I am excited as always to get into these new prompts. If you don't know, Emily does shuffle the game board every month, and that's really awesome because it keeps things fresh, it keeps the prompts rotating. So thank you to Emily as always. So here are the 2 jokers. I had the rainbow one in last time and it burned me, so we're going to use the black one this time. It's in the deck here, and I'm going to shuffle while I put up the game board. Right away, the one that I see that is really fun that I would actually really like to do is the wish list dupe. I'm assuming that's a dupe of an item that's currently on your wish list. What else? I don't know what wild card is exactly. I would rather not work on a non-makeup item, but that's on there. Chopping block, dethroned, out of control category, affordable, impulse, brand new, most recent purchase. So definitely a lot of great prompts to have this month. So everything is shuffled. I'm going to cut the deck as always on camera, and we're going to choose 3 cards from on top, starting with, I'm tired of face cards, the Queen of Spades. So a black queen is pick your space within the same suit. So we will get to that. The next card is the King of Diamonds. Dang it. A red king is hit a pan. Darn it. Okay. And the last one. Is that even possible? Are you able to get the Joker when you're still working on the Joker item? I don't know. I honestly don't know. If you know, let me know down below. I don't know if you're allowed to use the get out of jail free card on the Joker. Let me look, let me consult the rules. All it says is that if you draw a card you prefer not to use, you may discard the card. However, if you must then draw 2 cards to replace and try to combine the prompts. And that says excluding the Joker, but it doesn't say about using the get out of jail free card on the Joker. Let me look on the prompts see if it says anything. Get out of jail free is not even on the prompts. I really don't feel like I should have to do the Joker twice, so I am going to put that back in the deck, and I am going to go ahead and use my get out of jail free card. I know a lot of you mentioned what would be the point of a get out of jail free card if you couldn't use it on the Joker. So I'm going to go with you on that, and we're going to pick the next card on top, and that is the 10 of Spades. Is most recent purchase. Okay, well, I'm gonna pop off of here. The Jokers and the Ace are all going back in here, and I still need to pick my prompt for the Black Queen. Is that right? Pick your space in the same suit, but I haven't decided yet, so I'll let you know all of that when I come back to share my product. All right, we are back, and I have everything chosen. So starting with the 10 of Spades, which stands for most recent purchase. My most recent purchase that has actually arrived to me at the time I'm filming this video is this lipstick from L'Oreal. I saw this on Alexa Chan recently in one of her videos. It is the Color Riche lipstick in the shade Organza. And I'm gonna awkwardly swatch this on my right hand because my left hand has my old swatches. But this is a frosty lipstick. It is the lipstick I actually have on the center of my lips today. And it's just a beautiful sort of frosty shade, but it's a nude brown kind of color. And that is, you know, 90s lips are totally back in. And so I did go ahead and pick this up from Amazon. And my goal is going to be to use this 5 times over the next month, which shouldn't be hard because I really like it. Next is the King of Diamonds, which is the prompt Hit a Pan. So I chose my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation in a powder, which I just use as a powder. And hopefully you'll be able to see, you know, there's quite a dip in here already. So hopefully, you know, I'll be able to work through and hit pan on this pretty quickly, and I would be very happy to have a new pan in my powder collection. And lastly, the Queen of Spades was Pick Your Space, which has to be in the same suit. So I chose the prompt favorite category, and my favorite category is blush. So I decided to pull out a blush that might actually really pair with all of my palettes that I'm currently working on in No Pan Left Behind, as well as Project Level Up. And so I did choose my MAC Mineralize blush in the shade Warm Soul. I just think that'll be really pretty. I have a lot of bronze and coral and gold and just like lots of warm tones like what I have on my eyes today. So I feel like it's really hard to see, and it's definitely one I have to layer up, but it is one I think that will pair beautifully with my palettes that I'm currently working on. And my goal for that one is to use it 5 times. Pretty decent month. So again, as a reminder, things staying in: NARS blush and Charlotte Tilbury, the highlighter in here. Things rolling in: L'Oreal Organza, L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear powder, foundation in a powder, and MAC Warm Soul. And that is my update, my friends. Hopefully you agree with how I decided to handle the second Joker situation. A lot of you said I should have used my get out of jail free card last time to get out of the Joker, but I definitely did this time. That's just ridiculous. Hopefully that's not wrong. I'm certainly not trying to cheat here, but I already have one Joker product in, and to draw the Joker again on the very next update, I just don't feel like that's right. So It is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and the update. If you are doing this project along with all of us, what's your month looking like? Did you have some rollouts? Did you have some roll-ins? What did you choose? Have you gotten the Joker yet this year like I have twice? Let us know down below and let's have a great conversation down there. And I hope all of your makeup days are absolutely beautiful makeup days. And I will see you in my next video very, very soon. Bye.